How's it going, YouTube? I'm doing another doujin game here. This one was a request, which makes me kind of happy because I don't have a lot of people who watch my videos as I'm just starting out. So requests make me very jolly. Anyway, this is Lucky Star no Mori, or Raki Sta, I suppose you could call it. It's based off the anime manga series, which I did watch a long time ago. I remember being mildly entertained by it. I wasn't not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it. Um, Basically, how this game works is apparently I waited too long to make a choice. Um, you follow Konata, the main character, around here, and she sort of walks around and does things. And occasionally, you have the opportunity to click something and have a little event happen. There are references to the show / manga sprinkled everywhere. Even though I don't, remember exactly everything about the show. I do remember that one of the things she complained about in the show was that when she'd go to watch anime, baseball would be playing instead, and so I think that's what we just witnessed there. Anyway, if you're looking for something action-packed, this is probably not your best bet, as this is pretty much the game right here. Like I said, occasionally you have the opportunity to click on something, so let's click on the computer. Oh, hey, it's a hand. It looks like Doraemon's hand to me. I could be wrong. We're not going to do the TV. Let's click the table here. Now, the one thing you will notice about this game right away is it takes her a very, 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 very long time to get anywhere. Let's try the closet here. Now, that's my main complaint about this game, actually, is it takes a very, like I said, a very long time. Hey! And this is her dad, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't remember what his name is, though. Totally not creepy at all. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, the walking in between places, it takes forever. And that's my main complaint here. Let's see what happens if I click the closet again. What in the world? Somehow he got back in there, and now we're going to have to watch this again. So, if you're looking to check this game out, this is basically what you're what you're getting. It's sort of like this isn't really a good comparison, but it's kind of like if somebody who is into, say, Call of Duty were going to play The Sims. This is probably what it would feel like to them. Not a lot really goes on. But if you are a fan of the series, you will probably find something to chuckle about in this game. Let's see what happens if I click this now. I think that if you you wait a certain amount of time, it'll actually move on to like the next scene, so to speak. Okay, I didn't even know I could do this. See, I haven't spent a lot of time playing this game. Unless she's heading to school, in which case, yes, I have seen that before. Oh, okay, I assume that is what she's doing. So as far as I know, in my limited amount of time playing this game, oh no, see, this is new. I've never even never been here. This is Kagami, I believe. See, I didn't even know you could do this. See, I have a better opinion of this game now. And the other girl is Tsukasa, I believe. Sure.
あのね。
And I would assume that if I was able to read what was going on, I would find this much more amusing. You may notice that I don't have Japanese fonts installed. That is because between this and my last doujin game video, I actually bought a new computer. And, yeah, so not everything is put back on here yet. But even so, I've stated before, my Japanese is pretty limited, very limited in fact, so I probably couldn't read the majority of what was going on anyway. So I pretty much take back what I just said about this game being okay. That little moment that I just witnessed right there pretty much made this the greatest game of all time. Yeah, I had never seen that before, and that little chair spin kind of made my day. Huh. I don't know how I can possibly top that, in fact. Okay. But moving on. There are some unlockables in this game. If you go here, you'll see I unlocked the glasses. And that was by clicking a certain place at a certain time. I don't know where most of them are, obviously, because I only have one of them. But, yeah. I think I remember that when I played this game a long time ago, I found another one, but I don't remember what it was, or how I got it. Ooh, okay. Oh, apparently I just unlocked a mini game or something? Okay. I have actually played this little mini game before. I don't know if I have to get to a certain score or not. If this goes on too long, I'll probably just trim this portion down in post, so to speak. Nice little Game & Watch style minigame. Not particularly difficult, as you may be noticing. Okay, if I get to 250 and nothing happens, I'm going to go ahead and lose on purpose. Just to keep the video flowing. Okay, yeah. I should have one more. Okay. Okay. That's actually right here. I already had that unlocked, so I'm assuming there's something else that unlocks the other two that we have slots for here. So like I said, after a certain amount of time passes, she sort of moves on to the next area. Let's try clicking the TV again. Very slowly make our way over there. And we got anime now. Okay. Let's try the door. Hello, Fumofu? Am I right? Haven't watched the series. So I think at this point, you probably get a pretty good feel for how this game works. It's sort of like more of a movie than a game, perhaps? I don't know. I'm going to keep going a little bit longer because there are some more events that I know can occur. But basically by this point, I think that like I said, you probably got a pretty good sense for how this works, and I'll give my kind of opinion on it. Basically, this isn't the game that I will boot up every day, every week, every month, probably. But it is mildly entertaining, and I imagine that if I were a bigger fan of the series, I would probably enjoy this a lot more. Oh wait, let's see what his name was. Sojiro? Like I said, my Japanese is limited, but I can read a little bit. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the game. You know, for what it is, it's well made. The main annoyance is just that it takes so long to get anywhere. Honestly, if she walked about twice as fast, this game would probably be a little bit better. That's about all I got for this game. I'm just going to let it go a little bit longer, like I said, because there are some more events that I know can occur. In the meantime, perhaps I will talk about general YouTube-ish things. As I said, requests. I was very happy to get a request. I know it's taken a little while for me to get this video up, but you know, if there are any games, you know, doujin games, PC games, or I mostly just play PC games, but you know, maybe Sega Genesis, that kind of thing. Hello? You know, that kind of thing. Let me know if you'd like to see me play something, because if you know, it's in my abilities to oblige, I would be happy to do so. Very happy if anybody, you know, is watching my videos, enjoying them, being entertained, learning something maybe, I don't know. But that's why I'm doing this, you know. So here we have to walk all the way across the room and out the door. Okay, now we're in a uniform, and we're going to walk all the way across the room. We're going to pick up our bag, and we're going to walk all the way across the room. You see where this is going. Yeah. Very nice. So now we're on our way to the school, which takes a while. If there is a fast forward button, that would be most agreeable, but you know, I'm kind of beating a dead horse at this point, so I'm gonna stop commenting upon that. So in order to get to the school, she has to go and get on the bus, which is a very interesting bus in that, for one, it is not rendered to scale. Obviously, that's just a stylistic thing. But in addition, I'm convinced this bus is actually a hovercraft, because of that. I'm pretty sure that no vehicle that has wheels, at least in this configuration, is able to turn that way. I don't know. I could be wrong. But that's pretty dang impressive if that bus driver can pull that off. Whee! Whee! It reminds me of like PlayStation and maybe some PlayStation 2 RPGs where when the main character will turn, they'll just sort of walk in place as their body rotates. It's the same kind of thing, only this time it's with a bus. Again, it's a stylistic thing, so it's not like I can really complain about it. I personally think it's kind of entertaining. So my advice about this game would be, if you're going to play it, first of all, you probably want to be a fan of the series. If you're not, I would advise playing this with a large group of friends and sort of sitting here and heckling it, counting the number of steps it takes her to walk across the room and that sort of thing. Because you'll probably find it quite a bit more entertaining. Alright. So now this is another event. Or area, I suppose. This is obviously the school, as I already stated. And I believe the girl with the glasses is Miyuki. Alright, so... And again, I don't know exactly what they're talking about here. One, because I don't have Japanese fonts installed, and two, because I can't really read Japanese that well. But I assume they're talking about the typical anime school girl fare, such as how to eat chocolate cornets. You notice that most everybody takes quite a while to get anywhere when they walk, although she appears to walk a little bit faster. Let's try this one.
Oi, oi.
This is the teacher. Her name is Nanako, apparently. And she walks quite a bit faster than everybody else. Honestly, if we could follow her around for a day, that might be rather pleasant. And I have a bad feeling about this. See, it's moments like this that make this game very, very much so worth playing. This and the chair spin. Oh, see, look at that, I got an item. Let's see what I unlocked. I unlocked the paper fan, apparently. Does she have some sort of paper fan that she carries around now, or how does this work? Hmm. Well, we'll check it in a second, I suppose. Okay, so if I activate the paper fan, I'm not seeing any difference here. Well, anyway, basically what begins now is the long trek back home, following the same path that the bus took earlier. I think I'm pretty much going to end it here. Final thoughts: if you're a fan of the series, I would recommend checking this game out. You know, you'll play it for 20 minutes, get a good chuckle out of it, and, you know, at that point decide if you're done with it or, you know, you want to keep it. Again, not giving out any download links. You can find it if you know where to look. The person who requested this told me it was actually available for free, so you can look for that. So anyways, final thoughts, basically what I just said. If there are any other games you would like to see me play, feel free to leave me a comment/request. I will oblige if I am able to. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video.